Guys, welcome to my channel. So, just a while back, I went to the clinic, okay? So, I'm an optometry student, and at the end of every semester, was supposed to submit about 20 cases at the end of the semester. Now, we have a clinic at our department. Not a lot of people go there, and then we are 35 in my class, and everybody needs to submit about 20 cases at the end of the semester. So, somewhere in the middle of the semester, I was just a little past halfway, and I really needed my 20 cases because it adds to my score and to my grade at the end of the semester. Okay, so I went to the clinic that morning. I was just sitting there because no patient was coming. Nobody had sat there. You go early in the morning at 8, my shift ends at 12. It was getting to 11 and nobody had come to the clinic. So I was there sitting there and then just praying, and then this guy just walked in. Okay, I was so excited. You have no idea. I was so happy. And then I immediately got up. I went for the guys. You know, they come with a small card with their ID number, like clinical ID number, identification number written on it. Okay. So I took the card and then I just literally bolted to the records room to go and look for the this guy's folder so that I can attend to him. Now I went to the records room and then I started searching for this guy's folder using his ID number. And then for like 30 minutes, I wasn't finding it. I kept on searching and searching. I went through everything, the tables, those cabinets with all those folders. I searched all the consulting rooms once again. I kept on looking. I wasn't finding this guy's folder, and he was getting impatient. I was getting impatient. My patient was impatient, and I was so impatient also. So I was just searching. I went back to the records room. I went to the guy who is in charge of the records. We searched and searched. We did not find a folder. So I went back, and I just sat there and I was down, and I just started to speak to the Holy Spirit, like, why can't I find this man's folder? Why? I've been waiting for a patient. He's not coming. One just came, and I can't find a folder. Why? So I just prayed that the Holy Spirit should help me find the folder of this man. And then the Holy Spirit speaks to us. It's so subtle. He just mildly, softly just spoke to me. He said, up till now, you have been using this guy's ID number, the ID number written on a small card, to look for his folder. Now, just in case, just perchance, what if the ID number written on his small card is not the same as the ID number written on his folder? What if there was a mistake in writing the ID number on his folder, such that the name is correct, the content of the folder is correct, but the label on it, the ID number, what you are using to search for the folder, that ID number was maybe misrepresented on it? What if that were the case? So rather than using the label to search for his folder, why not try to search for his folder using his name or the history written in the folder? So I just went to the records room once again. There was a table right in front of me. That was the first table that I searched on. And then there were 5 folders on that table. And then lo and behold, his folder was the second folder. Out of the 5, it was the second folder. I remember seeing that folder, just that I brushed it off because the label did not match the label on his small card. Let's just take, for example, the small card, just hypothetically speaking, the small card was, let's say, 2000. That was the label on it. His folder had been written 2001. So that wasn't what I was searching for. The name was right. The history in the folder was right. But the label at that moment was wrong. I was searching using the label, but the substance I was searching for was right in front of me, just that I brushed it off because it bore the wrong label at the time. I always feel that the Holy Spirit taught me a lesson with this just short incident that happened that day, just last semester. The Holy Spirit taught me that so many people have missed what they were looking for just because at the time that they found that thing, it had the wrong label. The substance they were searching for was right in front of them, just that it was labeled wrongly, so they just brushed it off. So many people have missed. I don't know, I don't want to make this a marriage or relationship thing, but I feel so many people have missed the right person for them, because at that moment when they met them, their label was wrong. Their outlook wasn't what they were looking for. They did not have what they were looking for. The outward appearance wasn't what they were looking for. But the substance they were looking for, the personality, the person they were looking for, that was the right person. But the label, they were wrongly labeled at that time. Guys, I just want to just share this lesson with you. Labels can be changed anytime. I immediately took that folder to the administration and the label was corrected, but the substance was the same. When you switch the label on the container containing salt to sugar, when you place a label sugar on a salt container, it doesn't change the fact that what is inside is salt. The substance is the same, but the label, it can be wrong anytime. But the good thing is you can always correct the label. But substance is substance. People can't easily be changed. The character, the attitude, their mindset, but their outward appearance or what the label on them can easily be corrected. That's just what I want to share with you. And I've learned it, because I've learned to see past what is right in front of me, what meets my eyes, to look at what is behind it. The substance. Guys, labels can be changed anytime, but substance will always be substance. So let's search by substance and not label. And that's just what I want to share with you. I love you guys. Bye. I have to get to work. Bye guys.